Well, by now, I'm sure a lot of you all have heard about the governor's mansion in Pennsylvania. The Honorable Josh Shapiro, Arson, 2 a.m. Inquiring minds want to know. Then again, those of us who do this every day, we're like, that don't make no sense. And it doesn't. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am French Shad Pierce, and welcome again to my channel, French Shad Blue. It is April 13th, 2025, 3:02 in the PM. Happy Sunday. Let's say it together. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow. So yes, Governor Josh Shapiro fired 2 a.m. at his mansion. But he's all right. What's that song say? He's all right. He's all right. Have a good time, 'cause he's all right. Oh, he's all. Everybody clap your. Pearson, this ain't funny. No, it's not. I'm just lightening up the mood because I don't believe the story. I did 19 years in the security field. 19. And one of the first things I learned in security is perimeter. You feel me? Perimeter. Now, I might be putting the cart before the horse because I don't know all the detail. Did a little diligence of research. Maybe we'll find out a little bit later. But so far, it's not making any sense. You see, because a governor in America is the closest thing to a president. So you mean to tell me, with all the cameras that are around his mansion and all the problems that Donald Trump has had with the attempts the last few years, that a key member of the Democratic Party whose name is floated around as a possible VP or potential presidential candidate, somebody at 2 a.m. was able to do an arson. And you want me to believe that, knowing that all the major countries of the world, by now, as I speak, are laughing at us saying, if this is what America defines as security, baby, baby, it's a joke. It's a joke, people. It's a joke. You know this man has got to have security detail. He's a governor. He's not an alderman. He's a governor. So again, I don't believe the story. Did a drone do it? Oh, okay. Give me 10 different reasons as to how this happened so I can believe it. Make it plausible. I'm not feeling it. I'm going to give you my opinion in a little bit. Let's go to my man again. I love this guy. This guy's all over the place. One day I'm going to grow up to be like him. J.I. investigation, I got to get me a scanner. He's the man. Check out what he got going on.
Governor Josh Shapiro and his family from their official residence in Pennsylvania after someone set fire to the building. We've been told that no one was injured. The fire broke out overnight on the first night of the Jewish holiday Passover, which Mr. Shapiro and his family had celebrated at the governor's residence in the state capital. State police said that an investigation is ongoing, and they are prepared to say, though, at this time that they do believe it was an act of arson. We haven't got any more details about the cause, but what we do know is that he was, the governor, Governor Shapiro, woken up at around 2 a.m. to bangs on the door from the Pennsylvania State Police after the fire had broken out, and that the family were then evacuated. Of course, Governor Shapiro It's a big name in the Democratic Party, often talked about potentially as being a presidential candidate.
And that's all I'm saying, people. With the climate that we have, you want me to believe? And being that the man is Jewish, and the first day of Passover, nobody in their right mind, no security officer, no chief of police, no 007 secret agent would say, maybe we need to tighten this thing up because the governor is Jewish. People, Keystone Cop, Barney Rubble and Fred, who else we got? Gomer Pyle. Who else? Three Stooges. Just go, put something in the chat. Because this is not making no sense. But let's go there. Let's read this thing. Because I'm ready to decode. But I got to wait and bring you the story. Pennsylvania governor residents targeted in arson attack after Passover. Josh Shapiro and family safely evacuate after being woken up at 2 a.m. by cops. Law enforcement officers, $10,000 reward for info he had tweeted Passover good wishes hours earlier. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And like I said, people, the other day in one of the videos, think about all these key places. New York has a Statue of Liberty. What does Pennsylvania have? All these key places. Philadelphia, Constitution. This is an attack on America and its historical aspects. Police said Sunday that officers evacuated Philadelphia Governor Josh Shapiro and his family from the official governor's residence after someone set fire to the building. No one was injured and the fire was extinguished, according to authorities. The fire broke out overnight on the first night of the Jewish holiday of Passover, which Shapiro and his family, who are Jewish, had celebrated at the governor's official residence in the state capital of Harrisburg. Oh boy, people, we can't believe this. This is impossible. Pennsylvania State Police said in a statement that while the investigation was ongoing, they were, quote, prepared to say at this time that there was an act of arson, unquote. Police gave no other details about the cause. In his statement, Shapiro, viewed as a potential White House contender for the Democratic Party in 2028, said he and his family woke up at, we've been through that. Now, I'm going to show y'all what got me. His statement. Those of you all who have been with me for a while, you know I decode the tweets. I said you know I decode the tweets. So it's time for do the Johnny Cochran, Perry Mason thing, okay? Exhibit A, 9:30 a.m. he sent the tweet out on April 13th. 9:30, 4:13. You ready for this? Okay, here we go. 9:30, 2024. 4/13, 2025, day of event. Why does it come out to 6 months and 14 days? Pearson, what's 6/14? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The story you're about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. Remember that? Remember that back in the day? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What's the name of that show? I'm in a good mood today. You mean to tell me 9:30? That's on the tweet, baby. Tweedledee. That's on the tweet. 9:30. 9:30. 4/13. 9:30, 2024 versus 4/13 comes out to 6 months and 14 days. And that just happened to be the commander-in-chief's birthday. Now, people, I know back in the day when y'all wasn't saved, y'all used to shoot dice, right? Come on, tell me the truth. You're shooting dice, shooting craps. When you shoot dice, when you roll the dice, what are the odds you would come up with the same number? or even a close number. Let's say your birthday is June 12th or June 6th. One of the dice say 1, other one say 6. And you do it three times in a row. Do you think January 6th gonna come out 3 straight times? So how is it on the first decode I did? I got 614. See, what the story reads to me is that they got to put this guy in the spotlight for the future. You know, they do sacrifices or some type of shame or whatever. You go through some type of thing before you get catapulted to the next level. Do you understand? In that world. So allegedly, that's what's going on here. Now, check this out. Again, what happened to security? And what about the camera footage? Did nobody say nothing about no camera footage? And it's hard to get some videos on this thing. Come on now, let's keep it real. You know this man got I Spy cameras. He probably got about, should I go to Google Earth? I should go to Google Earth. I said I should go to Google Earth. You know that man got all them cameras around. Man, come on. This is adding to the racial tension. Don't you agree? Right? You got, what's his name? 2 weeks ago I did that video. What's the rapper's name? Kanye West had on that outfit. You know the outfit Kanye had on? You know what I'm saying? The Special K outfit, allegedly. Then you got the situation with Carmelo Anthony stabbed that other guy at the track meet, right? I did that video. I did a couple of videos on that. And his name was Metcalf. So you got a black guy stabbing a white guy. You see all these racial things coming up in this, getting ready for the long, hot summer. See, y'all gonna be ready. Because y'all not gonna run out there and get out in that foolishness. I believe they're planning something. Don't you get in this thing, okay? And the perfect day to do it is on Passover. People like, oh my God, oh, Josh Shapiro, oh, look at America. That's how they want you to panic. They want you, cause look, I told y'all, the 3 things that America go with, sexism, what'd I say? Sexism, racism, and classism. Do you understand? That's how it goes. The powers are good at that and pretty much successful. Now, long weaving his identity in his politics, Shapiro is considered part of the new age politicians who are open about their identity. He is the third one in the history of Pennsylvania. After Milton Shapp and Ed Rendell, he is also the state's first generation ex-governor. He's the first, generation X. I want you to catch this. He's also the first generation ex-governor. Okay, well, let me show you what I saw when I was doing the video, okay? I want you to see something. You ready for this? Watch this. Boom. What'd that look like? Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, Pearson, that's a shadow. I get it. But it's still an X though, ain't it? Look. Supposed to be focusing on this, because this is the part that's burnt up. And again, you're gonna tell me at 2 a.m. he's sound asleep, he don't have no motion sensor around his crib? Come on, man. Are we gonna do it like this again? Girls, get involved. Come on, man. And don't forget about the baby. It's crazy. Goo goo gaga, man. There's an X right there. Let me hasten on. This is his birthday. June 20th, 1973. Take June 20th, 2025, his next birthday, versus today's incident, 4/13/2025, you get 9 weeks and 5 days. What is 9/5? The 95th day of the year is April 5th. April 5th is 4-5. Who was the 45th president? Trump. Let's go down the road, baby. We're going to decode it now. Governor Joshua Shapiro mansion arson fire, 2 a.m. Comes out to 2:01. Does that make you think about something that happened a few years ago? 2:01. How about this word here? You ready for this? Hello? They did that, and then a few months later, boom, something happened, didn't it? 2:01. Is that a clue? Now let's go to some dates. This is the day the event just happened, 2 o'clock in the morning, 4/13/2025. 5/14/2025, that's the anniversary that Israel became a nation. May 14th is the anniversary when Israel became a nation. The difference, people, on here, do I have it? Let's put in the Gematria calculator. 4/13, 5/14. 4/13, 5/14. Let's do that. 4/13, 5/14. 5/14. I bit it off. 5/14. Here you go. Israel became a nation, 5/14/2025. Incident, date of the fire, 4/13/2025. Difference is 4 weeks and 4 days, including the end date. What is 44? Barack Obama is the 44th president. Is that coincidence? Now look, 4/13/2025 again versus what? Israel became a nation, 5/14/2024 anniversary. The difference is what? 47 weeks. Who's the 47th president? That's Trump. Was this a sacrifice? Was this a sacrifice, or was this a ritual? That's a good question. Now look at this here. April 13th, the day of the fire, and October 7th, 2025. On October 7th, that's when Israel was invaded by what? Palestine. But that was in 2023. So the anniversary is October 7th of 2025 versus today's fire. The difference is 178 days. What is 178? That's June 27th. What happened on June 27th in Trump's life? On June 27th, he beat Biden in a debate. June 27th. Is that coincidence? Then look at this here. 4/13/2025, day of the fire versus inauguration day, 1/20/2025. The difference is 84 days. Who was born August 4th? Barack Obama. Is that coincidence? Boom, boom. What else we got? Here we go. 4/13/2025, day of the fire versus 6/5/2024. There was a 6-day war back in the day with Israel. A 6-day war. It began on June 5th. Anniversary, June 5th, 2024. Subtracted from today's fire gives you what? 444. Just like here, the rapper Jay-Z. On his head, there's a crown, like a crown of thorns, like Jesus got, like sacrifice. 4 and 4 is 8. 8/4 is what? Barack Obama's birthday, August 4th. Is that coincidence? And here we go again. 4/13, day of the fire, versus 6/5. 6/5 is a 6-day war in Israel. It started. See it here? June 5th, 1967 through June 10th, 1967, they had a 6-day war in Israel. Subtract those days, you still get the 444. It's deep, ain't it? Then look at this here. This one really blew my mind. Today's date of the fire, 4/13, versus the day that Trump got hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania, 7/13/2024. The difference is what? 274. What's 274? That's when Rome kicked Christianity out of their spectrum and started worshiping the sun god, Sol Invictus, on 274 AD. Is this thing speaking? I say it's speaking. I say it's speaking. And how about this decode here? Like I say, 9:30 a.m., Governor Shapiro put this out. Last night, about 2 a.m., my family and I woke up to the bangs on the door from the Pennsylvania State Police after an arsonist set fire to the governor's residence in Harrisburg. He put that out at 9:30 a.m. on that date, 4/13. 9:30, 4/13. Okay, so 9:30 9:30, right there. 9:30, 4:13. The difference is Trump's birthday, 6/14. People, seem like a ritual to me. And again, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Look, baby, I believe they're speaking. If you like the work, my name is Franchise Pearson. Please subscribe, tell people about the channel. And like I said, my man's always on the case, JR Investigation. JR Investigation every day. He works sun up to sundown. This guy's an ever-ready battery. He don't go to sleep. Now, you can go to my site, type in Franchise Pearson. And if you want to help the channel, I appreciate it. Click on my portrait. Then click on more. Freeze this here. I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal if you want to help the channel, or you can mail a love offering to the post office box. God bless you. Jesus is coming soon. These powers are setting up a one world system, a purple reign, the REIGN, a new world order, a golden age. But like I said in yesterday's video, Mr. Evangelist himself, he spoke on this yesterday. Where is that video at? Where is that video? Here it is, Billy Graham. Billy Graham talked about the golden age back in the day in one of his books. Check out this video. It's pretty deep. God bless you. Share the video. I'm trying to grow the channel. And again, my videos do not get out to the wider audience. That's why I ask for help. But you guys can share. You guys have a great evening. God bless.